Hi, this is Avraham, and today I'm going to be talking about a presentation that's focusing on alcohol-related harms in developing countries and public health. So the first thing is, why does this problem exist in this society? I came up with three main reasons. The first one is peer pressure. As a college student, I feel like most time I'm drinking due to peer pressure because I didn't want to feel left out by my group of friends or the community. The second one is addiction. Alcohol itself is a really addictive beverage. Sometimes you're drinking without realizing you're already addicted to it. The third one is widespread poverty. It shows that for the people who are suffering poverty, there's a higher chance that they're gonna be harmed by alcohol usage because the frequent use of alcohol may help to feel more relaxed than facing strictly with the poverty issues in reality. The second one is, how does this happen? Well, I would say addiction to the enjoyment from drinking alcohol. The third one is, where did this happen? My project is mainly focusing on developing countries, so it's based on three main areas: Asia, Central and South America, and Sub-Saharan Africa. So on the graph to the right, a recorded adult, which we consider 15 years or older, per capita alcohol consumption in developing macro regions. The Asia part, it was excluding Japan because Japan back then was already considered a developed country. And through the data, we can see for the almost 30 years of experiment, Central and South America being the top one in the rankings of the 30 regions we did research. So what are the risks of community for the community in the future? I would say alcohol will bring significant component of the health profile that is gonna lead to organ system damage, various cancer, unsafe sexual practice, and injury to the brain. And there will be problems are associated with intoxication episodes. There will be negativity issues on family, criminal justice system, employment sector, and economic and social development. What are the etiological factors? Also genetic factors, because during pregnancy period, if the mother was addicted to alcohol, and there will be a huge chance of the newborn infant will be affected also. Also environmental factors, which we just talked about, is based on your cultural background, how the economic situation is in the region, but mostly I would say it's the interplay of genetics and the environment. How to solve the public health problem? I came up with two strategies. The first one is to restricting alcohol consumption by controlling the availability of alcohol through the use of measures. And the second one is to increase the real price of alcohol products by increasing these taxes. How to solve the public health problem? I found two other cases that happen in developed countries, so which is from different regions from the countries I'm focusing in this project. The first one was in Victoria, Australia. A classroom drug education program derived from evidence of effective practice and designed to reduce alcohol or other drug harm was provided to the intervention student by teacher trained in its delivery. The control student received the drug education program normally provided by their school. The finding was that the students who received the intervention were more knowledgeable about drug use issues, communication. They communicate more with their parents about alcohol, drank less, got drunk less, and experienced fewer alcohol-related harms. The second case we found was happened in a rural Danish community. The fieldwork includes 50 days of participant observation among 13 to 16 years old, as well as 26 semi-structured interview with small self-selected friend group of 15 to 16 years old. The finding was that the informants monitored their own level of intoxication, but in order to reduce the alcohol consumption, they depended on the support from their peers. So in this study, we found that teenagers may help each other to minimize the alcohol-related harm, and teenager peer groups should thus be considered a resource to health promotion. Public health in the future. Consider conclusion with justification from the research literature. Well, I would say globally, we can expect that the use of alcohol is likely to be far more circumscribed in the future than it is as present. But more efficient public health policy may help decrease the harm of alcohol-related problems among the society. My own opinion on prevention of this is that we really need to focusing on public health strategies, and we really need to pay attention to the agent, which is the alcohol in this case, the host, not just the individuals abusing the alcohol, but also person that at risk of alcohol abuse, and the broader public and the environment. And here are my references. Thank you.